There are now proposals for over 230 new tall buildings to be built in London over the next decade, 80% of which are residential. Let's speak to our architecture correspondent, Rosanne Rubeck, who is in the city. Rosanne, as London's population continues to expand, is this high-rise vision of London's future the right one for our city and its people?
There's a big debate going on how we should solve London's housing problem. Some people believe that tall buildings can provide houses to many families, but others argue that 80% of tall buildings consist of luxury apartments and bought with foreign investment, which means that areas can lose the diversity of social backgrounds.
How big is the housing problem now?
The problem is actually pretty serious. Property prices in London increased by 17% over the past year, which means that an average London home now costs around £500,000, and this is not something that many people can afford.
What do you think can be the solution?
I think it's all about getting the right balance. London has the ability to adapt to change and combine old with new buildings. And it's boring if a city will look the same. You want to see variety and a mixture of buildings. Also, for the first time in history, over half of the population is living in cities. So I believe we need to invest in a new, rapid and more sustainable building techniques to keep up with this pace.
Thank you, Rosanne.